Okay, so for context, I've been Extreme Demons before, but I've never even been an Insane Demon on mobile, and that is because, for those of you who don't know, I originally played Geometry Dash on mobile, and I played it like that for years until I inevitably switched to computer, but my hardest on mobile is still Theory of Everything 2 version 2, and I don't have my PC right now, and I'm low-key wanna, like, get to other demons, so, yeah, I beat Poltergeist, and I did it on mobile because I was bored, but this level, kinda sucks on mobile. You know, it's a very tight wave level that is, 60 FPS. That's really hard, and, I think on 60 FPS, there's, like, a few 2-framers or 3-framers, like, it's a pretty hard level. So anyway, I'm gonna show you guys some of the progress. I wasn't recording my mic for any of the video, so everything here is gonna be a voiceover, even my reaction. You already know it's real though, when in about a few hundred attempts, I got 32 to 100, and took me forever to just pass 30%. Like, this level's carried by 6% of the level. After about like an hour of gameplay, I ended up getting 30%, which is actually huge. And I'd say that is like one of the last hard clicks in the level. And when I tell you that this level is carried by the first like 10 seconds of the wave, and mind you, no, less than 10 seconds, because mind you, this level is 59 seconds long. 20 to 32 is just like impossible. Almost every click is like under 10 frame window gap on 60 FPS for an Insane Demon, and that brings it up to the difficulty that it is. Other than that, the level's completely free, and I died there hundreds of times. Even looking back at my raw footage, all of my attempts were just spent dying and dying and dying over again at 26 or 27 or 30%, and I rarely got past. I eventually did get past 30%, and I thought I was gonna fluke the level because that attempt just kept going. And then my little sister wanted to see what I was doing, and she didn't know better. Not her fault, but I died at 84%. I did eventually get back to the break 2 more times after a few hours of playing, like the next day or something, or I think 2 days later. And those would be my only 2 times I get back to the break. One time I died at 84 again, and the other time I died at one of the double spikes in the break, which is super lame, but I just have to say that I got really lucky and probably wouldn't have fluked the level because I died past 32 a bunch after that fluke. And, well, not a bunch, I died there a few times, but you know, that's probably just because of nerves. And you know, I died to the ship, I died to the waves after that, the mini wave. But yeah, I even fluked the frame perfect at 87, and I'm glad to say that I beat the level, so I will show you my completion now. My god, yes, bro. Finally. Almost fluked that from 84, but this level's miserable on mobile, bro. That took me like an extra 1,000 boring attempts, bro. new hardest mobile and new hardest 9 circles, I guess. I'm never playing this again, bro. I'm never playing this again. First Insane Demon on mobile though, so I'm low-key proud. It's all those cheeks.